Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. In this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to install a pedal commander. I'm going to do it on my 2015 Challenger Scat Pack. This will be the same for Challengers, Chargers, so they're not a one unit fits all, but this one will fit. Like the 2017 Charger that we have with a 3.6 liter, this one will fit it also, but we're going to be doing this on the Challenger today. But before we get to that, I just want to give a channel shout out real quick, and it has to do with the pedal commander. It is Growl's Garage. So Growl's Garage did a giveaway. I was the lucky person that won the pedal commander from Growl's Garage. Super excited about it. I would definitely recommend going over and checking out Growl's Garage. He's got an awesome YouTube channel with tons of great content. Really awesome guy, very interactive with everyone. Just super cool guy. So definitely head over to Growl's Garage. His YouTube channel is right down there at the bottom also. But definitely head over to his channel and check him out. So he's got a Scat Pack Challenger that he just did a wrap on. He's done wheels on. It looks super, super sweet. So you definitely want to head over and check that channel out if you have not. So we're going to go ahead and get into the installation of the pedal commander. I'll go over a few things and then we will see what it takes to put it in the Challenger. Alright, so in the pedal commander box, when you open it up, it is very nicely packaged. You have instructions on the lid here. Inside here you got a nice pedal commander. It's like a raised sticker from pedal commander, really nice. You also have, this is an alcohol wipe. I'll show you what the alcohol wipe's for. It is for this little holder here, right here. So use the alcohol wipe to clean the backside off, also clean off where you're going to be mounting it, and then this is a Velcro that will stick to the holder and to wherever you want to mount it in the vehicle. And then in the box right here we have the pedal commander, so let's go ahead and get that out. Got nice little foam packing around it. So just go ahead, pull that out, pop it through there, just a separator. And it comes with a pedal commander lanyard here. So pretty sweet for your keys. It's got a little clip so you can detach it off there for your keys. That's pretty sweet also. And then here is the pedal commander with the wiring harness. So as you can see, the pedal commander here with all the different settings and stuff. And this is a little Y harness. It's going to plug into one side of your TPS, that is your throttle position sensor, and then it's going to plug into the wiring harness that plugs into your TPS sensor. So, and like I said, in the box here, in the lid, you've got some instructions, and then also your settings on the pedal commander and how to run it there. I noticed one thing in the lid here that it does tell you to do is to take your key fob and put it 35 feet away from your vehicle or further. I do have mine. Mine's roughly like 40 feet away. I just wanted to make sure. But you want to do that and wait for 5 minutes for any of the electronics to power down in the vehicle. And then basically it's just telling you that you need to go in and disconnect the wiring harness from the TPS sensor and then plug the female end into the TPS sensor and the other end into the wiring harness in the car. And then there's just a nice little picture right here that shows you unhooking it and then putting in that Y harness right there. So let's go ahead and get into the car and see where that TPS sensor is located and how to hook this thing up. Alright guys, so this is looking in the footwell of the driver's side, of course, because you have your brake pedal and gas pedal. So the camera angle is going to get a little funky, but straight above this we have this plastic, or not plastic, it's just a liner. And right here is like a Christmas tree tab that is going to hold it in, and then that is to the outside of the car, coming into the inside where the shifter is located. Let me see if I can focus on the other one. It is right here. So we got to pop those two out to get this liner to drop down so we can access where the throttle pedal goes up into there. So let's go ahead and get those popped out. So I'm going to use, these are a pair of dikes. I am not going to cut it off. I'm basically going to spread it open and then use it to pry it down evenly on both sides. We're going to get this one off, and this is the one that is towards the outside of the car. So we've now got that one off. We're going to move over towards the center console and get that one off next. So the other one is right here. I'm going to try to do my best to stay out of the way of the camera, but not promising anything, so we're going to pop it out as well. So as you can see, we got the panel popped down. I'll move the camera around here. So here we are looking back at the front. I would just kind of hook this with your finger, kind of get it pried down. Also back up in behind the brake pedal here. There's not much light, kind of hard to see. This is the piece that we got to remove also. So kind of peel it away. And then just get this whole piece to fold down out of your way. Okay, I've now got the panel out here. We've got the lights that are hooked up on this panel, so I'm going to go ahead and just unplug this so I can get the whole thing out of the way. One thing to note is right there where the flat tip is, you got to press that in to unplug the lights. So I'm going to do that now. Just press it in and then just pull that out just like that. Now this piece you can get out of your way. So then you're going to go up under here to where your throttle position sensor is at. And the flat tip screwdriver here, I will show you guys. But the sensor that you're going to unplug is right up here. It is really hard to show it super good. Let me try to get a different angle. There we go. That angle's better looking, I think. This is the end that you're going to unplug. It is the same way. It's got just this little piece here that you need to push in to unplug it. So we're going to go ahead and unplug that now. So I have now got that unplugged, and we will get the pedal commander and run it down, and I'll show you guys how I run it and get it hooked up. So some of this is going to be kind of hard to record. This is your steering wheel. This is the bottom down here. I'm going to run the cables through this small opening in here. They are going to come all the way under the dash, and then I'm going to bring them right out on top here. So they'll be sitting on that panel when we get it back in there. I'm going to run the wires. Once I get them ran, I'll show you how to plug it into the throttle position sensor, and then we will put the panel back up and then make sure the car starts. Alright, I've got the wire ran through here. I just put the pedal commander in that little pocket for right now, and as you can see, these are the wires here. They are coming down, like I said, right behind this metal piece. So now we're going to bring them over here and get them plugged in. On the pedal commander, this is its wiring harness. This is the one plug. It's got a red locking tab, so once you get that plugged in, you got to push the red locking tab down. You'll hear it click. That locks it in. So that is going to plug into your TPS sensor, which is right up there where I'm kind of holding it. Then this other end does not have any locks on it, and that is going to plug into the factory wiring harness for the car. So let's go ahead and plug those in. So here's the factory wiring harness. This is the pedal commander in my right hand here. You can see there is a little notch here that is going to go towards the top for that piece that you pushed in. So just push that in, plug it in. You hear it click, pull on it, make sure it's locked. So that piece is in. And then the next piece is for the throttle position sensor. So we'll just bring that right up top. Where my thumb is where the little catch is. So the red part of it's going to face that. Let's get it there. Hopefully you guys can, I'll move the camera. You can see I've got it right there. and I'm going to push it in to make it lock. So it's locked in. And like I said, that little red tab right here, just push it down. So now it is locked in. Grab it, pull on it, make sure it won't unplug, which it will not. I would strongly recommend getting a small zip tie and tying up the pedal commander wires here. That way they're not hanging around. So I am going to get a zip tie, tie those up, and then we will get the piece back on under here. Alright, so I've got the wires for the pedal commander all ran up under here, and they're tied up out of the way. So the next part is to put our piece back under here. Move my flashlight for you guys. So I would get this panel up a little bit. Don't forget to plug your lights back in for your footwell here. Push that in. And then go ahead and get this piece ran up in here just like it was before. And then push your pins back in. There's the one pin right there. And then the other one is on this left side here. So I'm going to get those pushed back in. So we've got the pins back in. You want to make sure on the back side right here that it's pushed up above this plastic. And now this bottom panel is back in, and the pedal commander right there is hooked up. So let me get the keys for this. Let's start it up, make sure we've got a throttle response and everything with the pedal commander hooked up, and see where it goes from there. Alright guys, pedal commander's hooked up. Went and got the keys. Got the key fob in my pocket. Got the garage door is cracked. We don't want to gas ourselves out. Let's hop in here and start it up. Alright guys, here we are in the car. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. I love this exhaust note. I'm going to just check the throttle. So the throttle pedal is working. So like I said, I've got the pedal commander in this little pocket here. It's hard to see, it's dark in the car, but it's right here. I can pull it out. I'm thinking about mounting it somewhere here next to the start button, but there's the pedal commander. One thing I've thought about this pedal commander will work for the 2017 Dodge Charger, like I've mentioned, with the 3.6 liter Pentastar. A lot of people are putting these in the RTs and stuff, but if you guys would like to see a video and reaction of how a 6-cylinder with the pedal commander does, definitely leave it down in the comments for me. So for the time being, in this install video, I'm not going to mount this piece onto the dash. It is self-explanatory. You clean off both sides, you put the sticky Velcro on it, and you put it wherever you want it. So that's not going to be getting installed in this video, so I'm just going to keep it in this little pocket right here, because I think that's a perfect little pocket for it. Definitely let me know if you want to see it on a 3.6 liter Pentastar. Alright guys, that's the install of the pedal commander. Hopefully that video is somewhat helpful for you guys if you're getting a pedal commander and installing it, or are just kind of curious about getting one and what it takes to install it. Video is really hard to do. You're down in the driver's side floorboard, kind of on your head with the camera and everything, getting the shots for you guys. Makes it a little tough, but hopefully you guys can definitely make it out. It is very easy to install. I'd say the only piece, definitely take your time with, be kind of careful with, is that bottom panel up above the pedals, getting it out and putting it back in. So you definitely don't want to rip it or tear it or anything, so you don't have to buy another one. Like I said, Growl's Garage, thank you so much, brother, for sending me this pedal commander. I'm super excited, really happy. I was super excited that I won it. So I know I gave his channel a shout out on here before, but this is pretty fitting. Won the pedal commander from him. Gotta definitely give him a shout out again. You guys go check him out if you have not. Super awesome channel, like I mentioned before. So hopefully this video you guys found informative or helpful. I will make some more on the pedal commander. I'll also probably do another video explaining how to change the settings on the pedal commander, because for me, I'm not for sure of that either. There is some videos, but we'll try to do an informative one to help you guys out also. So thank you guys so much for stopping in and checking out this video. Really appreciate it. If you got any questions about the install or anything, let me know. Let me know if this video was helpful or if you guys enjoyed watching it, even if you're not installing a pedal commander. Really appreciate it, guys. And I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.